to be fixed. There are roads that need to be built afresh. For those that need to be fixed, you find instances where the contractor and the consultants did a shoddy job during the period on which they were contracted. And they only had like a 1-year warranty period. So within that 1-year period, if it survives, it survives. One of the first things that this administration has done is to extend it to 5 years. You're going to be responsible for the road for 5 years. What does that do? It will cut into the shoddy job that some contractors and some consultants allow to take place if you are now responsible for 5 years on that road. That's the first part. The second part is that for roads that need to be fixed, it comes back to the same point. We need to find funding so to do. So we have to have a conversation. Do we want to borrow more for our roads? Are we willing to say that, listen, let us borrow some more, and if we can see those roads, we're fine? Or are we willing to say, maybe we should increase the road tolls a little bit? When was the last time road tolls were increased? How much does it compare? What goes into the road fund? How many kilometers of road can it maintain or construct? And maybe do we want to pay a bit more? Or is it a combination of these two? Or do we even want to go for the tolled road approach, where you give the road to a private contractor that find money, build it on your own balance sheet, but toll it? And what rate are we willing to accept if a private contractor is to do that? Even the 6,000 kilometers of roads that they expect to finish in 4 years, or the program of 11,000, if you have 54,000 kilometers of roads unfixed and you fix the 11,000, you will still get, 50,000 kilometers that people will complain about. So the fact that the minister says that in the last 4 years, they've done close to about 4,000 kilometers, and you can compare that to previous administrations, does not mean that every road in this country has been fixed. I think that what we need to do is to really confront this conversation that what do we all need to do? We need to hold the politician accountable. The minister, you said 11,000, out of which you will finish 6,000. Take the tough decisions and ensure that it's done. Contractors, consultants, they have to do their part, but we the citizens as well. When that conversation is tied up on how to fund what is outstanding on this, I think we also need to come to the table and say, all right, we're willing to pay, I don't know, an extra 10% or 15% to get it done. Then when they take our money and don't do it, we can all go on aluta.